Welcome back, YouTube. I've got some interesting things to show you guys today. First, check this out. Look what we got here, guys. Ooh, this thing is pretty. This is a aluminum radiator for a Honda Civic half-stack 3-row radiator made in China. So I got this radiator, super nice thing. Look at the welds on this thing. Actually very impressive, and it came with a fan. We're going to be figuring out how to get this installed into my CB7 coupe over here. I'm all about minimalism and like clean engine bay looks and everything like that. Not that this engine bay is clean, I mean it looks disastrous, but what I'm going to try to do today, since I've never messed with this, is I'm going to try to get this radiator mounted up, figure out how I'm going to install it, where I'm going to position it inside the car, and we'll just figure things out from there. Sheesh. Check that out, huh? Not bad, brother. So I did get the radiator installed. It's actually just held in with zip ties right now. As you can see, I needed to check the fitment to make sure the hood would shut. So the hose is actually supposed to line up in this little divot right here. So it's kind of hitting the front subframe, but I did put the hose on here. I test fitted it. It looks like I'll be able to replace the hose. It might be kind of tight. As far as the radiator cap goes, I thought the radiator cap looked a little bit high, but actually I threw the hood on there. I got it latched and everything, and it looks like there's plenty of room for the hood to close. So yeah, that is looking kind of nice. So anyways, guys, for those of you who own CB7s who have experience installing CIVIC radiators, please write me a comment or DM me on Instagram. Any input would be gladly accepted. Figured maybe some of you guys could help. Also, we need to talk about the front brakes, guys. So I did an ABS delete on this. As you can see, there are no ABS components. I've got everything removed down here. No ABS pump or anything, which means I have to basically make my own brake lines. So I sold this proportioning valve off of my other CB7 out back, which did not have ABS. Got that installed, hooked up the rear brake lines. Those didn't need to be changed. So now all I have to do is make lines that run from the master cylinder to the proportioning valve and then out to the two front wheels. I'll go ahead and show you guys my progress on that. I've already been experimenting with different brake lines and different brake fittings and whatnot. So this is what I got here, guys. I got these like 8-inch stainless steel brake lines. Then I got I believe this is 12 and then 14 inches. I can't really remember. And then I've got these AN brake fittings. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how these are going to work. We've got the correct Honda thread right here, and then this goes to a 3AN fitting. Then boom. You grab your hose, you hook up both ends, make sure you don't cross thread the brake fittings like I'm doing. Gosh dang it. And boom, voila. That is essentially what our brake setup is going to be looking like. And then we just need to get the fittings for the rest of the holes. So really, I just need more brake fittings and longer lines, and that will complete my brake setup. So yeah, that's basically what we got going on with that car. As for this one, guys, it's been sitting here for a while. I really want to get this thing moved off of the driveway, so I'm gonna need to put the wheels back on. To do that, I need to put the subframes back on, and if I want to be able to steer it, I need to put the steering rack back on. So I do have the column. The steering column is right there, as you can see. I just need to get the steering rack mounted into the rear subframe, get that bolted in, and then check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. Breck pulled this off of John's old CB7, which we have since gotten rid of. Here we have a complete front and rear subframe assembly for the CB7. Breck pulled this off because it was disc brakes. These are technically his. But yeah, as you can see, we got the whole rear subframe. Got the knuckles and everything, the control arms. So really this could just be bolted right up to that and we could get it moved, but this stuff is so freaking crunchy. I mean, look at that. This is just horrendous, man. Here's the steering rack, steering column. And yeah, we've got the front knuckles and everything, control arms. So that's pretty cool, guys. Complete front and rear CB7 suspension. That's it. You're looking at it. Whole lot of CB7 stuff going on here at the crib, guys. But yeah, we did kind of get rid of some cars. So John's CB7's gone. Brett got this for something. I don't remember what he needed off of this. This is a running and driving car. It's actually a pretty clean CL. And there's a Type S CL. And we have a free slot right here. So we're actually thinking about dragging John's purple wagon up here and start working on that motor, which is why I want to get this thing out of here. On top of that, guys, as far as the black CB7 goes, there's my transmission. So I got the 5-speed transmission here. This thing's just been sitting here. I'm gonna have to flush out all the water and junk that's in here, replace the throw out bearing and the fork and all that. But I've never really done that. But anyway, where we left off last time with my motor, I've been slowly making progress. So here's the engine. This is what I'm putting in my black CB7. Got a bunch of parts for it. I've got valve cover gasket, seals for the little rings in here, a water pump ready to go on, water pump gasket. That's the keyway for the cam gear. I lost mine, so I just bought a new one. And then these are O-rings. These are fresh, new O-rings for the coolant tube thing here that hooks up to the thermostat. I'm gonna have to clean up the thermostat housing, get all this corrosion off of there, off of here, and obviously replace that thermostat. But yeah. As for this hunk of junk right here, guys, don't know if you guys have seen that video where Brett got this Fast and Furious themed H22 turbo swapped Honda Accord. This thing's been sitting back here with no engine. Nope, no engine. Man, this thing is clean under here. I forgot how clean this thing is. But anyways, Breck is going to be putting together a new H22 turbo for this little old Honda Accord. There's the engine over there. I don't know if you can see that. That is part of the motor that was in this thing. So I'm really trying to hurry up with my motor, guys. I'm trying to get it off the engine stand so that Brett can use it. Here's the rest of that Accord. Got the transmission over there, some miscellaneous parts. There's the intake and everything, the axles. Some pretty cool stuff. There's John's CB9, sadly being neglected right now, but we'll get to you soon, baby, don't you worry. And then check this out, guys. Breck just picked this up. It's Celica, 3rd or 4th generation, can't remember. I believe he traded this for a PC or something. I don't know anything about this car. Apparently it runs and drives. So yeah, Breck made a video on this car. Not sure how he got it or what he did, but I will link the video in the description. I'd appreciate it if you guys watched it. I'm trying to help Breck's channel out too, you know. He's making videos here and there. But look at this sporty little thing, man. Little two-door Celica. I've actually never seen this thing. Is it locked? Probably. Oh, nope. Wow. Got the rolly windows. I love that. Manual transmission, or should I say Manuel? What is this boot, dude? Oh my gosh. What is this? This is horrendous. What am I looking at right here? Jeez. This thing is a pile. Just kidding. Sorry, Breck. I'm not trying to. Sorry. Man, this thing looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I see mad potential in it, though. I definitely could see how this car could be something cool in the future. Wow, this thing actually looks kind of dope. I mean, it's in rough shape, but oh, it's got the pop-up headlights. I just realized that That's kind of nice. Ugh. Heavy hood. Not used to that. Interesting. Cool. Anyways, guys, that's more or less what has been going on here at the Accord Farm. I'm sorry for my lack of content. I haven't been putting videos out. I've barely been posting on Instagram. And I haven't lost motivation, guys. I haven't forgot about you. I miss you guys very much. It's just I'm trying to like get this motor put together. That's the biggest thing, is that engine, because I've never really put an engine together like that. Breck's kind of been helping me here and there. I've been trying to learn myself as I go. So once that motor's put back together, we're throwing it into CB7 and we're driving that thing, best believe it. Man, just look at all these cars and all these engines and transmissions. This is really getting out of hand. Just kidding. You can never have too many Hondas. But isn't this kind of a nice collection of cars? Every time I come out here, I see so much potential. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you love anything Honda related, CB7 related, leave a like on the video. Write me a nice little comment. I read all my comments. I love responding to comments and hearing what you guys have to say. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and I don't know, probably mess with those subframes over there. See if I can get those knuckles off. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.